Hey spiritual rebels, welcome back to Spiritual Rebel Tarot. This week I'm doing a Lionsgate Portal weekly reading. So this is going to be starting from August the 8th all the way to the 15th of August to get the main theme of what you need to take heed to focus on throughout this week. And this reading is for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North nodes. Or if the title of this video kind of just drew you in, then this is for you too. So hey, welcome. This is for you. So I got this new deck. It's an oracle deck that I've been pulling one card from for each of the zodiac signs, and then if I need to clarify, I will do so with my tarot. This is called the Realist Oracle by Kendra Austin. I'm so excited to use it. So let's see what the main message is for you guys this week. And I already shuffled and prayed off camera, but I will do so again and shuffle for you guys on camera a little bit here. But I hope y'all been doing good and everything's been well with y'all. Please share below in the comments any rituals that you guys particularly do to get ready for like the Lionsgate portal. Maybe you can help out your fellow community members. And just real quick, I almost forgot, as I meditated on your energy prior to starting this reading, I'm not gonna lie, like y'all was kind of like all over the place. I got like a lot of different random like visions and different like messages, whereas like for most of the signs I kind of get like a streamline like type of like message, but it's like, okay, shocker here for the Aquarius reading is something like all over the place and crazy. So first thing I saw was like 3 rings that was like connected to each other, like not like rings but just like circles. And then I also got like someone that was like I got someone that was like breathing in deeply and then just breathing out, breathing in and letting it out, like in their nose out their mouth type of vibe. And then I got a character with someone, it was specifically a boy, but like that doesn't matter, it's just that's how they just show like a certain character. So it can be like a boy or girl, like just whatever like you resonate with. That, you know, like the laser type of like lights, like they, like for example, if you have one to like distract and play with like a cat, for example, there were like a few lines of like those lights, like it wasn't just one, it was like multiple, all like stacked and like intercrossing each other. And the boy just kind of kept like just like jumping back and forth like around them and stuff, like playing around. And then the last vision I got, which was so random, was Reptar. So if you're familiar with like it's an old cartoon called The Rugrats, and it's like in that cartoon, like the certain cartoon that the babies love to watch was like a Reptar, which was, it was like a dinosaur type of like cartoon character, and it was just random. So yeah, I don't know if that resonates with anyone there like in particular, or let's just see how if messages kind of tie into those at all. All right, let's get your one oracle card. Oh, they jumping. Oh Lord, let's put that back. Okay, so wow, you guys got the big picture, card number 33 or card number 6. And okay, so let's see what the bottom of the deck overall energy as well. Okay, so tidy up, card number 40 or card number 4. Okay, so give me a second. So like off rip, I'm also getting like a message of like focus. They're asking you to focus. So it's also kind of showing me again like the meditative visions that they showed me at first. It's showing like the person that was like breathing in, breathing out, deeply breathing in, breathing out. So it's like almost like a clearing up of something as well, and to like recenter yourself. And also like with like the lasers and like the boy kind of jumping like around them, it's like take stock of like the end goal, or like what your main focus was like in the beginning, and don't forget the bigger picture of just what it all counts towards and what it's for. It's like you're clearing up any of like any past distractions that you had, or things that has been keeping you from a certain, like, just like a personal outcome or goal or a certain like venture that you had in mind. And again, I keep saying this with all the signs, with all the different reasons, all the different reasons that I've done, is the overall collective like message has been to either face something, clear up something, or they're past that and they're like receiving things coming from like different like manifestations. So everyone's on like their own like different like timelines and like in their journey, but it's almost like a clearing up of things specifically for you guys and to stay focused. So whether that be distractions or thoughts that do replay in your own mind, so it's like internal situations and scenarios and things outside of yourself as well, or people or situations. You could like quite literally been like guided to clear up your space as well, because a clear space does induce clear thoughts. So I am getting that super heavy for you guys too. So just like reorganizing, just having your ducks like all in a row again, and being more streamlined in approach and in thought. So if you are, for example, like working on different like just different projects, or you wear different hats, like in the sense of maybe you're taking care of kids or people or things, you're focused on work or studying or school or a new venture, a new project, it's almost like find a way to kind of streamline and prioritize the order of like personal importance, or like what's gonna count the most for you in the time being, and kind of like sacrifice like the other things for the moment. But you're headed towards like a bigger part of like reaching like your manifestations and your goals as well. But you're having to kind of just like slow down and like clear things up at the moment. Let's pull some of the tarot cards to get more clarity on this situations for you to focus on with like this Lion Gates portal. Okay, and of course, again, I've already shuffled off camera, but I'm going to shuffle a bit again for you guys on camera too. Yeah, Aquarius, y'all are all over the place with this, so it's a lot of different scenarios to plug yourself into, whatever like resonates for you with this. But I am curious to know, like, for this collective, the main focus to shed light on. Let's see. Last one. Okay, so you have the Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. Okay, give me a second. Let me connect with this energy here, but it's actually, I'm already getting different scenarios, so hold on 1 second. So yeah, okay. So off rip, I am getting that you're coming from a place, and it's just real quick before I even like move forward with the whole message, but already like with the Two of Pentacles, I'm getting like with the vision of the boy with like the different, like the lasers and like just, yeah, juggling and just trying to like balance. But anywho, starting from here, you're coming out of a space where you were maybe a little too giving of yourself in different aspects. I'm gonna do like a general love sense first before I do like love, because I am getting a little love message for you guys here. But you've been giving of yourself, and you're in a space where now you're trying to and like whether that even be like creative thoughts and your ideas to other people and things of that nature too, or just even like your service, just in any children and family as well. You're now like kind of in the space of trying to juggle it all, learning how to like balance it, and you're trying to keep steady, like you're trying to keep like your mind and your heart like just more like in a good steady balance. You are headed towards a place where now you're learning that balance, and like you are going to learn to achieve that and know how to just give a little here, give a little there, like instead of you pouring yourself like into all these different things, because you have to learn how to, it's like the art of like preservation. Oh, I see 1101 101, so I don't know if you're seeing ones, but the art of like preservation and like preserving yourself and your that internal well of your energy as well, because how can you really, it's almost like how can you pour into like different cups without making sure that yours is also full, but you're balancing it out. You are going to get to that, and like I said earlier, I mentioned something about like sacrificing, so you have had to make sacrifices, or you will have to in general. So you're gonna probably feel a little lack in certain places, but it's okay. Not everything or not everyone can get 100% of you, but commit rather to the things and the people that you can, and try to learn how to, be okay with like detaching and like departing. Well, I think you guys kind of know about like detaching, but I know you guys are also very like communal as well, so you can't help the whole community, but you can maybe help some, and then like delegate and like refer them to like different resources or just different things as well, if that makes sense, just as like an example for that. Now in the love sense, it's almost like someone felt left out in the cold, so to speak, maybe because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like someone was probably trying to like juggle more than one thing, more than one person. It don't have to just be you juggling other people or them juggling other people. It could be trying to balance out your life or work or just other like priorities, and trying to give to everything and to everyone, but it just didn't work out for the greater good of it all, so to speak. So you did have to kind of like cut your losses on that, and like just learn and focus on like the bigger picture, and how, if that was even going to have like an impact on moving forward, and like like your overall goals or dream, or like where you see yourself being in the future. So essentially like cutting out like your losses, and having to rebuild or like regain like your balance from that as well. So you will be learning to kind of just receive the karma that you've put out, like whether that be good or bad. So like just the universe is balancing out the scales and just guiding you and inviting you to do so as well. I'm gonna also I'm gonna go in the guidebook and read off what the big picture is in here, so you can see how that further resonates for you. Oh, okay, this is the big one. Big picture is it's associated with the water and the earth elements. So it says, see your ideal future, plan ahead, think big. The white picket fence was once... Sorry, the video kind of cut off. The white picket fence was once the ideal for most. Today, you might define a new version of a picturesque life based on your personal values and aspirations. Keep this ideal in mind when choosing where to invest energy. This card shows up when your focus is almost right in front of you and the minutiae of life, when in reality there are much bigger fish to fry. Will you remember this situation in a few years from now? Does it have an impact on the grand future you see for yourself? What you are building is meant to last. Literally, yo, I love this right now. So yeah, it's just further just highlighting like your main focus on what's going to serve you in the end, and what just cut your losses for now, and like what doesn't make sense in the long run. And also it's like the common theme again of like you balancing out, playing like the balancing act of where to invest your energy, because you're being pulled in like 10,000 different directions right now, and that all plays a role in just preserving yourself to be able to have just the right amount of fuel in your tank to propel you forward, so to speak. But this is amazing. This is, I love this, Aquarius. Just something to keep in mind as you kickstart like the Lions Gate portal. New cycle, new energy and phase for you for this week. But I pray these messages do help you along your path and your journey. And thank you for tuning into this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys until next time. Bye, Aquarius.